YouTube, what's good, YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? It's your guy one more time, Dedrick L. Hicks Jr. And of course, I am back with another fragrance video. Smell Good family, what's up with y'all? Hopefully y'all are well, great, fantastic, super duper, however you want to label it, man. I hope you all are well. Positive energy, positive vibes, man. Y'all know how we give it up here on this channel. Once again, I've been saying this as a lady. If you are not positive and with the positive train, positive vibes, then you can't be a member of the Smell Good family, man. We just want positive energy. That's all we want. Positivity, man. That's all we want. All right. Before we get started with this week's weekly rotation video, remember jomashop.com. If you spend up to $150, you can use the code Dedrick10. Dedrick10. Okay. You can use that code and you can get $10 off that order that's $150 or up. All right, so you don't just have to focus on fragrances there. You can look at watches, you can look at clothing, you can look at footwear, you can look at sunglasses, a multitude of things that you can lay your eyes on jomashop.com. So again, Dedrick10, you get $10 off any order of $150 or more. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the weekly rotation video. This is covering the week of, what's the date? I'm recording this on the 25th. So I think this is the week, you know, I don't be knowing my dates at all, bruh. I don't be knowing my dates at all. But this will be covering from Sunday the 18th, all right? September the 18th, that's what we'll be covering. Let's go ahead and jump into Sunday. I said I was gonna try to knock this bottle down. I love this stuff. This is probably my favorite scent DNA, probably of all time. Okay, it's very, very close with another one, but this one seems to always have the top spot. On Sunday, from the house of Chanel, we went with Blue Chanel EDP. Eau de Parfum concentration. Just a classic and a staple in the community. You just can't beat it, man. You just got a nice citrus and ginger and lavender with a little bit of incense taken here as well. Just a fantastic DNA, a classic. Works for anything, office, date night, casual, dress up, whatever it is, this is going to work. I have the entire line, but this is the one I've been focusing on more. I probably got close to a half a bottle left in this thing, but trust and believe, once we get towards the end, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade to the big 150 of the EDP. Love this stuff. As versatile as it gets. On Sunday, we went with the classic Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum. Eau de Parfum. Never get tired of that DNA, never. I don't care what they say, all right? Up next, kind of went with a scent that's in a similar realm on Monday. Just was chilling, man. I just think I chilled all day Monday. Yeah, I was chilling all day Monday, ran some errands and did some recording and just did a few chill things, man. And we went with this classic. I love this stuff as well. From the house of Versace. We went with Versace's Pour Homme. Pour Homme. All right. Now, lately, this has turned into my office-friendly scent. I have quite a few of them, but this is just a classic DNA. Versace Pour Homme just never disappoints. You can do so much with this as well. This is another ultra versatile fragrance. You got a slight hint of floral in here. You got a little bit of citrus vibe, a little bit of woods in here. It's a slight hint of woods to me. That's what my nose picks up. But this is just a very nice, pleasant, inoffensive fragrance that's just made it to classic stats or standards or whatever you want to call it. Low, you know, you got fragrances like, you know, Prada L'Homme and just those staple DNAs, and this is one that is very comparable to that. Not necessarily in scent, but in profile. All right. So once again, on Monday, from the house of Versace, we went with Versace's Pour Homme. Versace's Pour Homme. All right. On Tuesday, man, each time I wear this stuff gets better and better. This is a fantastic fragrance from the house of Carolina Herrera. On Wednesday, we went with Hot, Hot, Hot. All right, Hot, Hot, Hot on Wednesday. All right, on Wednesday. This was my most complimented fragrance of the week. I wore this to the office, and quite a few people around me enjoyed the scent. I was gonna say a lot of people, but I don't work around a lot of people in my office, so It is a great projector. You get that rhubarb and that violet leaf combination that is so well blended. You get a hint of woods in here as well. This is just a very nice, ultra nice scent that for me, it's just perfect for the office. Got some rhubarb, some violet leaf, a little bit of woods, well blended. But I just really enjoy this stuff. Kind of like a hint of green in here as well. Little powdery effect towards the dry down. But this stuff is really, really good. Great projection, great longevity. I get about 8 hours with this stuff. This is an EDP concentration. I got this for, what did I get this for? I forgot what I got it for, but I think this was a gift from my wife. I think, or maybe I bought it. That's a shame, man. But all in all, great fragrance on Wednesday. One of the ones I'll be moving over to that office roster, so to speak. This stuff is fantastic. From the house of Carolina Herrera. This is limited edition. It's still on discount. You can still grab it. I just don't know how much longer it's going to be there, okay? From the house of Carolina Herrera, once again, we have hot. Dope bottle. Great creativity there. Kind of got this fuzzy material dope bottle. All right, up next, we debuted a new fragrance. I've been talking about this line the last few times, and I've acquired, I guess, the core 3, so to speak, over the last month or so. From the house of Narciso Rodriguez, we have For Him Blue Noir, the EDP. EDP. Now, last week's rotation, I debuted the EDT, which I love, and the EDP I love as well. This is a more denser take on the EDT, a little bit more deeper, a little bit more richer, a little bit more body than the EDT. This is like a mature version of the EDT. All right, I really enjoyed this stuff. It's not a big projector like the EDT. It kind of comes in a little bit, but it lingers around. Great performance with this thing. I got about 7 to 8 hours with this, but even when I was later in the day and I was getting ready to prepare to take a shower after the long day, I still felt the fragrance coming off of my skin. Okay, so I kind of spray a spray inside of my shirt as well, and I look forward to the end of my days when I get ready to take a shower for the evening or the night, and I might catch a waft of what I wore during the day still on my chest. So this stuff is fantastic. You can get it for a great price right now on JoeMashop.com. But very intrigued by this line. It's a great line. It's a quality line. And the EDP did not disappoint. From the house of Narciso Rodriguez, we have For Him Blue Noir, the EDP. EDP. Only one left to talk about, and that is the Parfum, which I also have, and we'll talk about that once I'm able to wear it. All right, up next, it was Friday, I think it was. Was it Friday? No, excuse me, Thursday. All right, we on Thursday. I be tripping. Y'all know I be tripping sometimes. On Thursday, laying around the house, chilling, really no issues, man. Just kind of relaxing. Once again, I had a weird off day during the week. From the house of Salvatore Ferragamo, we went with Free Time Pour Homme. Free Time Pour Homme. Real zesty, fruity lemon. Up top, you get some woods in here as well. You got this kind of spritzy, kind of fizzy type of vibe up top. I believe there's some ambroxan down in the mid of this as well. But it's just a nice, pleasant scent. One that I usually wear when it's really hot out, when I gotta go run errands or even go to the gym. But I was just in the mood to smell it. I just love how the lemon was done in this, kind of combined with the woods. Kind of got a slight creamy feel as well. Yeah, kind of like a slight creamy feel as well. Inexpensive fragrance. You can get this for around $20, $25 off discounters or your local rack store. But Thursday during the day, just really, really, really chilling, man. Kind of weird work week for me this week, but it was cool. This was real good, man. From the house of Salvatore Ferragamo, we have Free Time Pour Homme. Free Time Pour Homme. I wonder why they named it Free Time. I don't know, but I like that fragrance. All right, Friday, y'all know what it is. Got a Friday. It was barbershop time. Had to go ahead and haircut. Your boy went real low this week. Real low boy. You know what I'm saying? I like it, man. Get a little older. We got kind of a little situation in certain spots, and so do you. So keep your mouth quiet in the comments. But on Friday, from the house of Armand, y'all know what it is. We went with Club de Louise, Intense Man, the EDT. I am running thin of this bottle. This bottle is almost empty. Now, will I get me another bottle of the EDT when I run out? I don't know. I don't know. I have enough. I have the EDP, which is 200 ml. I have the Parfum limited edition, which is 105 ml. I have the Pure Parfum that is also around that 150 ml. So I have plenty, but this stuff has sat around a minute, and this thing has macerated. Because at first I thought I had got a reformulation of this, but as it sat around, this stuff just getting better and better, stronger and stronger. Like it's really good. But on Friday, gotta wear this DNA once a week, get my Creative Ventus itch scratch, so to speak, from the house of our mouth. We went with Club de Louise, Intense Man, the EDT. The EDT. All right, and last but not least, Saturday, man. Well, Friday evening, the weather started to change around here. It got like a little bit cooler. It was feeling really good outside, and I went and paid attention to the weather. And they, the weather people said that next morning, on Saturday morning, you're gonna feel a nice, kind of cool, crisp start to your day. So I didn't hesitate to pull this one out. I think this is kind of suited for all year round, but I normally like to wear it when it's just a little bit cooler. Wouldn't dare wear it in the heat. It was from the house of Alexandria. This is a 1A, 1B inspired by fragrance from Parfums de Marly's Layton, which I love. And I'm going to get a full bottle of that as well, even though I have this. But from the house of Alexandria Fragrances, we went with Alexandria's Royal Equestrian. This stuff is good. I've had this stuff for about a full year now. It has macerated a lot since then. You get this apple, minty, vanilla pop right off the top. And as this thing dries down, it kind of has this, I kind of get this, not oud, but dark woody or, patchouli, incensey type of feel with the dark wood. And it just comes off really, really good. Now, I do have a decant of the original Layton, and there are slight similarities between the two, and that's okay. I think I can wear this as its own, and then I can have Layton when I get it as its own as well. So, it's only a matter of time before I acquire that fragrance. I guess my nose can tell the slight differences, but these two are great, and this is very good as well. Beast mode performer. I got about 10 hours of solid performance. The projection in the first 2 hours of this thing is fantastic. And if you're looking for Layton on a budget, this is what you want to get. You can get a full 100 ml bottle of this with the Alexandria 15 coupon code for right around that $90 mark. Right around that $90 mark, you get a full bottle of this. This is extrait de parfum concentration. So it's a little bit more high quality, a little bit more richer, provides a little bit more pop in the performance, and you won't be hesitant. Now, if you have Royal Equestrian already, do you need Layton? You probably don't. No, you don't. I'm just gonna say no, you don't. So this is a want for me instead of a need for me to get me a full bottle of Layton. But this stuff got the job done. I got a couple of compliments. The weather was very nice early morning Saturday, and I just said to hell with it, man. Let's go ahead and get the fall started off. And I can't wait till I can do it on a more consistent basis, because today is like 89 where I'm at today. All right, so here we go. On Saturday to close out the week, from the house of Alexandria Fragrances, we were with Royal Equestrian. Royal Equestrian. All right, y'all, that's going to wrap up the weekly rotation of this past week, of the week of September the 15th. All right, we have some really good fragrances, very solid rotation. Very happy with what this week came about. What did you guys wear this week? What was some of the things in your rotation? Let me know down below in the comments. I love to discuss things with y'all there, communicate with y'all, have conversations and dialogues about fragrances. So y'all meet me there below. All right. So if you would like to be the next member of the Smell Good family, appreciate you. All you gotta do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and meet me down in the comments so we can talk about what I love and what you love, and that is the art of fragrances. Okay, so y'all be cool, take care of yourselves. Remember Dedrick 10, JoMaShop.com. Save you some money when you spend up to $150 or more. Okay, y'all go check that out. This Wednesday we're gonna go live again. This Wednesday, if you're watching this in the future, it probably already happened, but this Wednesday, real time, we're gonna go live again. Shout out to everybody who came out on the last live this past week. Have a real good time kicking it with y'all and have a conversation. All right, so until next time, put the juice on. Put the juice on. Splat that. Yeah. Splat that.